How y'all doing out there? So last night, that massacre that was in LA, that basketball game, boy, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, whatever you want to call him, NBA champion, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Everybody will give Joel Embiid. They'll say he's MVP. Some earlier thought Steph Curry, John Morant. There's different names you hear. Kevin Durant gets love. LeBron gets love. Giannis is beasting. I mean, there is never going to be another Shaquille O'Neal, but he might be the closest thing that you got. I mean, and then he got that outside shot, and he making free throws. And the bottom line is this: I watched the LeBron James press conference last night, and he was talking. AD was there, but he wasn't just saying we got to get rid of Russell or we got to get rid of this or the team. Shots fired at Anthony Davis too, because Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, he's everything AD ain't ever gonna be. Giannis is a man amongst boys, and he was just 44, 14, and 8. He's scary. 17 out of 20 last night. Scary. And you can't forget the 50 piece in Game 6 in the finals against Phoenix. I mean, he's lethal. But anyway, LeBron's obviously Westbrook stunk it up, got benched, the usual. But LeBron James said that game last night. I don't really think of games before the All-Star break as confessionals. But LeBron said we're not on Milwaukee's level. We're not as good as them. He's never really came out and said stuff like that about an opponent, especially a team he's trying to beat. But hey, look, he's in year 19. He's older now. His defensive laps and what he can and can't do. Yeah, he can score and he has spurts. But he ain't that dude during the regular season no more. If he has to play at that level, he'll be spent like Russell Westbrook used to be spent, except he's older. Pardon me. But anyway, it was a very telling scene in LA last night. The Bucks annihilated the Lakers, stomped a mud hole in them. Bottom line is, I don't know. You can blame Rob Pelinka, the GM. You can Frank Vogel's on the hot seat, this and that. But LeBron James got to take the blame. But I really don't think him and Anthony Davis fit that good, to be honest with you. I just don't. I think the 1-2 punch, you need 3-4, but you don't have enough. You don't defend the three. You can't shoot free throws. You're not a good 3-point shooting team. You're old, you're stagnant, you're soft, and you just don't have a coherent bunch. And you thought you were going to just tag up and team up and be able to walk because you had names. And it ain't turned out too good. That was a very telling. That Giannis looked like Clubber Lang last night. He went in there and just punched. And they had their Drew Holiday, Bobby Portis, Middleton. They just did what they want. Even in Grayson Allen played legit. He didn't have to do any dirty stuff. Just beat that behind up last night. I just wish the Lakers would stop getting so much hype and attention because they're 3 games under 500. You're 55 plus games into the season. You're not that good. And you can't possibly make a trade that could swing the pendulum to save your season. Unless, of course, you get somebody that's high tier from Phoenix or Golden State or Memphis, or you get something. There is no fire sale. So for the Pacers, you're not getting anything that's going to make you a chip team. And let's be realistic. If you're in Laker land, it's either chips or bust. So, but that was a real telling game last night between Milwaukee and the Lakers last night. But please hit the thoughts and comments and welcome thoughts and comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And, the Lakers are what a lot of people thought they're going to be. That was a huge game. But Giannis is balling. He deserves MVP consideration. And if the Bucks fool around and get back to the finals, I wouldn't be shocked. Because he is playing out his mind. And that's some grown man ball right there. I'm out.